Hello, and today we're talking about Legends of Tomorrow Season 3. The first thing we can get into is the characters. Yay! So, actually, probably the plot. Characters. Sure, characters, okay. So, Rip, he is now the head of the Time Bureau, which is basically a new Time Masters agency, because he was like, at the end of Season 2, he was like, I'm gonna recreate the Time Bureau agency. And then, not Time Bureau agency, Time Masters. And he did, but it's been 5 years for him, while it's only been like 5 seconds for us. So yeah, that happens. Sarah is back to being protagonist. Nate is doing stuff with Wally, and Mick is back to robbing, of course. Ray is doing Ray stuff. I think he's working on a dating app. Eventually, they come all back together, and after they are able to go back to Wave Rider because they basically got canceled because the Time Bureau is just doing better than them. Oh yeah, and there's things called anachronisms. Anachronisms are things across time. For example, Julius Caesar in Aruba 2018, aka the first episode, Aruba Khan. God, sorry. I'm rushing through this way too fast. Point is, now, Aruba Khan. Why are we doing Aruba Khan? I don't know. So basically things happen, and Rip is like, he goes to jail, then he's like breaking out of jail. He went to jail because he's obsessed with a demon, Mullis, who is the main villain. And he's so good. He's so good. The main villain, and I just love him. And Mullis's puppets are basically Nora and Damien Dark, and we'll get there later when I talk about the villains. Anyways, so I'm kind of going around the plot and character at the same time. So yeah, all the previous characters are still here, but we meet Gary, but he's more of a side character. John comes in for 2 episodes, John Constantine, and he's goated. By the way, just a quick question. Was Astra Logue? I think it's Logue. But same thing. Doesn't matter. Was she in the Constantine show? Because I really don't know. I really don't know. Like, she's built up in the season. It just feels weird. She's built up for 2 seasons. 2 seasons! 2 seasons until she appears. Or, like, until she appears as a villain. Sorry. So yeah. I guess that's enough for the characters. Oh yeah, we also get a new character, Zari, and Ava Sharp. Ava Sharp is a new main character, so is Zari. Zari had her brother, Behrad, I think that's how you say it, Behrad? He was killed by Argus, because Argus hates metas in 2042. Why? I don't know. I forget why, but they just did that. Ow, my tongue, I did it. Anyways, so yeah, and Ava, we find out, is a clone from year, I think, 2223, I think. So yeah, that's cool, right? Anyways, what else am I going to say? Oh yeah, she falls in love with, Sarah after they go on a mission, stopping a Bebo that's ended up when Leif Erikson found America, and now they want to conquer it. And when they get back, Sarah kind of goes into like a demon realm. Not good. With Mullis, the main villain. I've already talked about him, but I haven't talked about him, but you know who Mullis is. He's so good. I love him so much. His voice actor's so good. I love his voice. Anyways, back to the show. So Sarah, like, becomes a tool, or like a thing for Mullis. There's also the totems, or an avatar, that's what I meant. Totems, thing that Amaya had in the last season, like the animal totem? I don't know exactly what it's called. And the new character, Zari, is connected to Amaya because of that totem. She has the air totem. We also meet a new villain, Kawasa, I think that's her name. I'm sorry, I'm bad with names. She literally has the water totem engraved inside of her, and is Amaya's, I think, granddaughter? Correct me if I'm wrong, though. Anyway, so that all happens, which is, like, so crazy. And then she's like, I think Nora literally rips the water tome out of her chest. They get it back, and eventually they get all the totems. But Amaya thought that there's only 5 tribes of Sand Base. There's actually 6. And Mullis didn't like them. The 6th one is the Death Tribe or something. Those ones followed Mullis. So the other 5 had to imprison Mullis. So when the legends bring together 6, they defeat Mullis. Makes sense? Anyways, yeah. Mullis was so good. Damien Dark was also really good with his redemption arc. Nora was doing quite well, and she eventually got redeemed in season 4, and that was really good. I like Nora a lot. Honestly, it's just really good. It was just a really fun season. Like Here I Go Again was great. The finale was good. That's why I think it's the best season. That's just me. It does have tough competition with season 2 and 7, but that's just my opinion. So I'll give it like what, an 8.6, 8.7, maybe 8.8, somewhere between there. Well, thank you for watching. Tell me if I missed out on anything. Oh, Wally comes in, and that's so happy. I'm so happy. I love Wally. I was like, where did he go from The Flash? And I was like, oh, he's in Legends. That's cool. Anyways, bye. I'm so happy. Subscribe. I love you. I love Legends of Tomorrow Season 3. It's great. Bye. Subscribe.